Hi, my name is Kari Hurd. Did you know that 95% of who we are by the time we're 35 years old is a memorized set of behaviors, emotional reactions, unconscious habits, hardwired attitudes, beliefs, and perceptions that function like a computer program? That's from Dr. Joe Dispenza. I'm here to disrupt that algorithm. Now, I could give you all the woo-woo about how I've always felt called to something bigger than myself and all of that, and it would be true. But I also know that some of that can sound a little bit canned and phony, so we'll just save that for later. But I will tell you this. In 2005, I was 31 years old. My marriage of almost 10 years was falling apart. I was knee-deep into a career that I never even wanted to be in. I was angry at my ex for what was transpiring. I was afraid, overwhelmed, exhausted. There were so many sleepless nights worrying about everything. I had been living that memorized set of behaviors and emotions and unconscious habits. I was functioning like a computer program. And that program was now crashing on me. So finally, after years of letting life happen to me, living doing what I should do, stifling my own voice and playing this martyr who wore her struggles like these badges of honor for the sole purpose of keeping myself safe and small, I blew all that up. And I reconnected with the truest version of myself. A version of myself who was buried so deep under stories and pain and fear, I didn't even know she existed. Now you're probably wondering, well, okay, yeah, so what? My talk, fine isn't good enough, details some of those behaviors and those emotions, those narratives, whatever words you want to use, that I had subscribed to for so many years, that we all subscribe to. I also share how I made the conscious choice to reboot that programming and create a vision for myself of a life that excited the hell out of me. And how I listened to my own inner voice to start making decisions about how I was going to create that life. I call it my own little personal renovation project. Here's where a little bit of that woo-woo comes in. I love being able to share my experience with others because I know that the struggles that I faced, those fears that I had, those feelings of utter resignation to a life that was programmed and had little passion or purpose, those feelings are not exclusive to me. Because unfortunately, despite this recent sort of social movement, which is wonderful, encouraging, self-care and personal development and empowerment over our lives, despite those best, beautiful efforts, so many people continue to feel overwhelmed, unhappy, and they're spending what little precious time and energy they have creating and enduring situations and experiences that end up to be fine. I believe with every fiber of my being that everyone deserves better than fine. That all of us deserve the opportunity to create your own definition of an extraordinary life, whatever that looks like. And that's what I share in this talk. In addition to speaking, I'm also a life and mindset coach. I've got an 8-week signature program that I walk through with my clients. A lot of the same themes through that. Things that I've learned as a teacher and through my own coaching and with my own clients. I have a published journal that I offer for free that also helps and supports and reinforces some of these strategies that I talk about. So if any of this resonates with you, I would love to chat more with you about speaking to your group or your team or your event or whatever it is you're looking for. We have this one glorious life. Why waste it enduring fine when you could be living extraordinary? Thanks for watching. I hope to hear from you soon.